Hey guys, let me give you guys a little lift here. Improvising. I'm in Barcelona. Good morning, good morning. Good evening to some of you, good afternoon. Let me give you guys a good view here. There we go. Hey guys, hey. What's up, Keith? What's up, Aaron? What's going on? When you get on the live stream, say hello. Southern girl, you don't walk in the room and not speak, right? What's up, you guys? Let me know where you're from. We're gonna jam and hang out for a second, get everybody a chance to log on. Sending you guys love from Barcelona. Hi, Marvick. What's up, Keith? Thank you, Keith. Keith, I'm so proud of you guys. We gotta celebrate Keith. Keith is just taking crazy action and getting results. Like, I love you sharing your testimonies all the time. I get so excited when you're in my inbox like, Keith, guess what? Hey, Margaret. What's up, Delphinita? Hey, Britt. YouTube, say what's up, say what's up, say what's up. I see you guys. Live life on. Good morning. Hey, from DC. What's up, Shanae? And look fear in the face. What's up, guys? You're my motivation every day, living life on fire. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys motivate me. Good morning. Good morning. You guys, can you believe it's 3:05 in the afternoon here in Barcelona? Now or never, today's the start of my life, cause my life's on fire. What's up from Houston, Jess D? I can be anything if I just believe. Y'all should know the words by now. If you're new, this is Life on Fire, one of my singles. You can get it on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. Hello, Cheryl. Hello. Thank you, Margaret. I can be anything if I just believe. Simple lyrics. Just gotta believe it. Don't worry about the how. I'm inviting you guys to live life on fire with me right now, today. Not after you go get something. You gotta do this chant with me. Here we go. YouTube, you ready? Listen. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm fired up. And I'm ready to go. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Said I'm fired up. And I'm ready to go. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Said I'm fired up. And I'm ready to go. This is my anthem, y'all. I love it. Thank you for sharing the video. You guys heart it up, share the love. We're gonna get into some great content. But we're gonna jam first, just for a few more seconds. The band. I'm on fire, fired up, and I'm ready to go. I'm on fire. Hey, how many of you guys are fired up this morning, this evening, this afternoon? I see you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. And I'm ready to go. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys? I am Lakeisha Michelle. Let me fix this so I don't have to look in 50 different places. Hang on, YouTube. I got you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, spending your morning with me. I see your emojis. Y'all know I love emojis. They make I can write a whole book in emojis, I think. I'm about to try that one day. Thank you. Good morning. Make sure you speak to your neighbors in the chat box. We love communicating and celebrating each other. If this is your first time on the live stream, I am Lakeisha Michelle. I am a international best-selling author, singer-songwriter, and I'm a teacher. I love sharing my content through songs and through the lessons that I've learned in my life. Specifically today, my background being in cosmetology, I love sharing this part of my life because my life changed when I got the principles and the techniques that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. I'm here in Spain right now. Can't believe, I've always looked at pictures of my parents in Barcelona. They got to live a crazy life on fire. And they traveled, and I look at their pictures and I always go, one day. And it's crazy because I looked around the streets last night and I'm like, these are just like the pictures from my parents. And I never knew how, but I always said, one day I'm gonna get there. One day. So I want to encourage you today to just don't get caught up in the how. Don't worry about that part. It'll figure itself out. I never would have guessed in a million years I could work from Barca. Like, okay, let me show you guys the view really quick. Sorry, look, I can't flip the camera. But look, YouTube, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So I never would have guessed that I would be able to go live to you guys from all over the world, teaching and sharing my passion, sharing my voice. I just left an event and I was able to sing and inspire as my mentor, Lisa Nichols, was teaching and sharing her message, her powerful knowledge. I got to, seal the deal with the song. That was exciting, right? But my passion today that I want to share with you guys is something that I've created called the CEO Stylist. How many of you guys want to learn how to learn actually the techniques I use to create my six-figure salon business? And that was the thing that enabled me to breathe, right? I was able to breathe and start to work on my other passions. But first, I needed to get my salon in order, something I'm really still passionate about. I love hair and makeup. I love the beauty industry. Do you understand that it's a $1 billion industry? I will never leave it alone, okay? Until I get me a couple percentages of that billion. And I love it because it really does enable you to live the life that you dream. Look at what being in the beauty industry got me. Being in the beauty industry allowed me to meet the people that got me to this place today. I was doing makeup for Lisa Nichols, right? And then things happen years later. Here we are. It's crazy. And I was able to do so much. So enough about me. I want to get into over the course of the next week. So you guys are with me from Tuesday to Tuesday. Are you guys down? Type a yes in the comments if you are with me from this Tuesday to next Tuesday. I have some classes for you guys every single day. I want to take the information that I've been sharing and break it into bite-sized pieces so that it's not overwhelming. I love it. I see the yeses. I see the yeses. I see the yeses. I love it. I love it. So I want to take it and make it bite-sized. Does that feel better, guys? If you guys have watched this before, you know I go for an hour, 2 hours, and I'm just blurting my heart out, right? But what I do realize is that for some, it's a lot of information to consume, and I don't want to push you into overwhelm to where you feel left behind, or, it's like, oh my God, too much, and then you just stop. So that's something that I'm working on. As your coach, I want to be a better teacher, and I have to learn to slow down and teach in bite-sized pieces, right? So I love it. I see your yeses coming through. Thank you guys for rocking with me from Tuesday to Tuesday. So for the most part, we took a poll, and everyone loves the morning time. I have people who want the evenings, and I will jump on in the evenings as much as I can. Evenings for me in Barcelona is like 1 a.m. So I'm going to tell y'all, I like to sleep. Like, I don't super sleep in, but when I'm sleepy, I'm no good. So I'm going to try to give you all I got when I'm awake and alert. So right now it's 3 p.m, and I will be going live again at 6 p.m. my time today, which is, I believe, 10 Central. I don't know. I'm about to mess it up. Let me leave that alone. So let's get into it. So what is a CEO stylist? You may be wondering, what is a CEO stylist? I love it. She's got the live blowing up on a Tuesday. Right, Keith? I love it. Lanika says, that's awesome. Good morning. I'm about to mess up your name. And Trinette. Maybe I didn't mess it up. And Trinette, good morning. I see the yeses on YouTube. Hi, Just. Hi, Sag. Hi, Lay. Hi, Star. Hey, Shanae. B. Lauren. What's up, Diva? Bay Ray. What's going on, guys? So, you may be wondering, what is a CEO stylist? Keisha, you keep talking about the CEO stylist. Well, let me tell you how I got there. As a hairdresser, graduating cosmetology school, I got a license. And when I found myself wondering, like, what do I do? Like, how do I make this thing work? I've acquired this skill, this technical thing, but how do I need to make some money. I am tired of paying my phone bill late, okay? That was my reality. I was tired of eating Wingstop as a luxury and Taco Bell. I was tired of all of these. I was just living for the next check, and it was such a pull, and it was so depressing. And so I just began to search questions. And you know what I love about Google is ask and ye shall find, okay? So my mentor tells me all the time, the quality of your questions will change your life. It will determine the quality of your answers. So if you want really good answers, ask really good questions. And so I began to dig and search, like, how do I make this hair thing work? Because I am passionate about it. And I heard what even my mother was telling me at the time, that's not a real job. But I believe differently. And so I began to search basically business, business skills. How do I run the business? How do I gain customers? That was my first question, was how to get customers. And then I needed to understand how to get them and then keep them, right? And so then I needed to understand how to manage my books, time management. And then I needed to understand money management. And then I needed to understand, after I finally am up afloat a little bit, how to put everything into a system so that I'm not trying to recreate the wheel every time I go to work. Every time I do a style, I'm trying to figure out what I did last time. So I had to get a system for everything, from the way that I color the hair, to the way that I cut the hair, to the way that I greet the customers, to how I got the customers. And so everything is a system, and I learned all of these things a little bit at a time. It took me years to understand. And what I am committed to today is to bringing this information to you in an easy manner, all in one place, so you can get there quicker, sooner, faster. Hey, Ernestine. Ernestine, why are you not in CEO Stylist? I'm calling you out because you've been rocking with me for a while. CEO Stylist answers all the questions that you've asked me before. So, what's up, Davey? Yes, keep it real, right? Guys, I don't know about y'all, but Wingstop was really a luxury for me because that's pretty expensive. We don't have no money. That's like $20, $30. So, if you look at what a CEO is, when I was thinking about the curriculum for a CEO Stylist, and when I think about how we have to think as a hairdresser when we're looking at our business and not just working behind the chair, a CEO controls the direction of the company. A CEO has a vision. And so when I started to sit with that, I was like, okay, let's dig deeper. If I'm the CEO of, even if I'm a booth renter, even if I'm a salon owner, no matter if you're just starting out, no matter where you are in your business, in your life, you control the direction, just like a CEO. So it is your vision. And a great mentor of mine, back when I was in working for L'Oreal, told me, and it made me remember this, because he always would go, if it is to be, it is up to me. And I'm like, that's so short, sweet, and powerful. And it's really what a CEO mentality has to be. If it is to be, it is up to me. So powerful. Understanding that you set the direction. So in order to set the direction of your life, of your company, because even though we're always looking at ourselves as a person and then we're looking at our business, we're one person. We're one person. You're whole. And so it's a tug and a pull when you're trying to just work on your personal thing, and when you're just trying to work on your business. You gotta make those things blend together. And we get to do that in the beauty industry. So understanding that your business is the vehicle to get you to the life that you want is key number one. I'm gonna give you 4 keys, guys. Get your pens out. Let me see those pen emojis. Let me see those pen emojis. You guys know I love emojis. If you don't know, now you know. I love the emojis because they just make me happy. I don't know why. But this is the part where you want to take notes. When you think about you as the CEO, setting direction for your life, understand this first factor. Your business is the vehicle to get you to the lifestyle that you want. For so many years, I thought, the opposite. And so I was working this business and kind of treating it like a stepchild that I really didn't want, right? And then I'm trying to get to this lifestyle, but not understanding that if I just ran my business properly, it would be a nice vehicle to uplevel everything that I wanted to see happen in my life at home. Now don't worry, because when I was understanding all of this juicy stuff, I was so pulled and torn. I didn't know how to separate my personal from my business. We're going to get there. That's going to be on Friday. So if you want to see what the answer to that is, meet me Friday morning. But for now, I just want you to get these simple things that you set the direction. You set the direction of your life. Okay? Remember this. If it is to be, it is up to me. And then number 2, your business is a vehicle to get you to the life that you want. Do you guys understand how much of I love it. I love it. I see you guys. Yes. I see it. I love it. So Understanding that your business is a means to get to the life you want makes you operate your business totally different. Because now it's not that little stepchild that you didn't really ask for, okay? Your business is something that you don't just, it's not a thing that you dread. You can make your business something that you truly enjoy doing. Because when you understand that you're not just a hairstylist, you're not just a makeup artist, you're not just a esthetician, you are someone who gets up every day, you go to work, and when that person sits in your chair, you never know what they've just experienced. Someone can come into your chair and they're just feeling weighted down. And because you get to touch them behind the chair, because you get to share something with them that makes them look good on the outside but feel good on the inside, you are changing their life. You are impacting their day. You control that moment that just gives them such another a breath of fresh air. You're more than just the technician. You touch people, you change lives, and you get paid for it. Don't you think that you get to walk a little taller? You get to have your chest out just a little more because you're actually touching people's and changing people's lives. And your business gets to get you to the lifestyle. So it's not, some of you guys mentioned yesterday on the chat, I don't want to be a salesperson, or I don't really love, like, guys, you're not selling, you're serving people. When you understand that as a hairdresser, you serve people, you provide a service, it's different. So your business gets to get you the lifestyle. And there's a lot of different ways we're going to break down each nugget, but I just want you to understand the concept that you're not just a hairdresser. Type that in the comments. I am not just, and then put your title, whether it's hairdresser, makeup artist, whatever your title is. Put that in the comments right now. I am not just a, and put your title. You're not. I'm just here to remind you this morning that you change lives. Okay? And in order for you to vastly, greatly impact the lives that sit in your chair, you got to save yourself, save your business. You got to put the oxygen mask on you first. And so when you think about the CEO, and factor number one, understanding that they control the direction of the company. I see it, Lay. I see it, Montanya. I love it. Thank you, Regina. I love it, Audra. It does, Audra. It really does. This is really business. I love it. Keisha, I see you. Just D, I see you. Yvonne Beauty, I see you. That's right, guys. I need you to not just type that, but own it. Own the fact that you are not just a hairdresser. You're not just, because that's what we do. I did it for so many years. I discounted the impact that I had on women's lives. I've had women sit in my chair, and because I've been able to share my story, say, Keisha, how did you get out of that abusive relationship? While I'm doing their hair. Isn't that crazy? While I'm doing their hair, guys, we're therapists, right? And I said, Keisha, I'm going on a date tonight. Help me not feel like I just look, I don't like the way I'm looking. Help me change that. Do you know how empowering that is? I love it. She says, I'm not just a speaker. I'm an encouragement consultant. Right. I'm not just a hairstylist / image consultant. Right, Tandy. Audra says, I'm not a stylist, but the information still applies to me. That's right. So understanding that you control the direction and that you have to use your business to get to the lifestyle you want. And then point number 3, there must be a vision. There must be a vision. A CEO has a vision for the company. So I don't know about you, but when I started my company, I was so into just trying to, pay bills on time and live and finally get ahead and stop robbing Peter to pay Paul, as they say. I wasn't thinking about a vision. I was just thinking about, how do I get these people in this chair so I can finally pay my phone bill on time and pay my car note on time. I remember when I finally looked at my car note, when I went to the finance company, they were like, you've only paid your car note 3 times this year. I was like, wow, I thought I would get told by that. I became really masterful in making those phone calls to the car note people. Okay, so I don't know about you, but when you're overwhelmed and you're in life, right, you forget that there needs to be a vision. Nobody ever told me that. And so I want to encourage you guys today and spend a little time on the vision, because Without a vision, I know we hear it. You may not be into the Bible, whatever your thing is, but without a vision, people perish. It doesn't mean you just like you're gonna die tomorrow, but it really does mean like you feel frantic. You're confused. You're all over the place. You're trying a million things, and you're just trying on every hat and every shoe. But when you have a vision aligns everything. And what we're gonna spend the next couple of days talking about is how deep vision aligns everything. Vision dictates like everything all the way down to the sheets on my bed, okay? Vision dictates the type of shampoos I use on my client. Vision dictates what I say, what I wear, what I say when clients walk in the door, the type of post I put on social media. Vision impacts everything. Like literally, ladies, vision goes all the way to your personal life, okay? Vision, nail polish, lipstick, vision of your life. If you literally want to live by the vision, that big picture, you can start today by just adjusting the minute details of your life and your business. I love it. Regina says life by design. Exactly. But first, I just want to let you guys know that you must have a vision. So spend some time today. Homework number 1. Spend some time today. And if you've done this, and this is your maybe 4th time on one of my videos, it's okay. My mentor was telling us yesterday, like until it's in your DNA, until you can regurgitate this stuff back out, spit it back out, until it's in your bloodline, this information, it's okay. She took the same class 42 times. So don't feel like you've heard this before and okay, I need to go find something else. It's okay. They say 3rd time's a charm. Some people say the 42nd time is a charm. So understanding that you need a vision really helps you to think, what do I want my business to look like? What do I want my life to look like? For me, I like to look at my life and look at the vision of the lifestyle that I want. Because then I can look back at my business and then say, will this business give me that? You know how powerful that is? Because then your vision will control your steps. Some of you guys may be working in an environment that doesn't align with your vision. What does that mean? Yep, you got to change it. I had to do that. I moved to a whole other state so I could just completely change my environment so I could focus. I love it. Antoinette says, without a vision, my people perish. I love it, Sean. I love it. I love it. So does this make sense for you guys? Understanding that you need a vision is imperative. I love to use the example of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson started when he was younger, saying that his goal, before he knew how, and I got some juicy homework so I can tell you how I know all of this. Before he knew how this was going to happen, he said, I will be the best selling of all time. Like before he knew how. His vision was that big. And he listed the awards that he was going to get before he was qualified. See, some of you, and I do this myself, we like to look at the vision and go, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, I'm not even qualified. I need to go get another degree. I need to go get another book. I need to take another class. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to get some plastic surgery. I've heard people say they need nose jobs. I've heard people say crazy things. And all we're just doing is we're simply just get the vision and just live with it. Let it do its own thing, right? So understanding that vision controls everything is the thing that I want you to walk away with from this video today. Vision controls everything that you do. Next point. So guys, I'm going to go over it again. You set the direction. There must be a vision. And then once you get the vision, then you have to have a strategy. Because it is one thing to have a vision that looks really beautiful, a goal that is so big and it's exciting, and then you just you hold on to it, you read it, you're looking at the board. That's one thing. But starting a strategy. And it sounds sexy, but it really means just what's the plan? Okay, I know I can't do everything on my vision board right now, but what's my low-hanging fruit? Looking at all the things that I want to do and I want to be, what's the thing that's right there where I could probably take one of those points, one of those ideas? For me, my vision, I want to start a business school for hairdressers, right? Let me just give you what's real live time right now. And so, as big as the vision is in my mind, I'm not going to just bore you guys with all that, but it's really, really big in my mind. I knew I had to start somewhere, and I needed to get the information out that I had. I needed to, test and get a pulse check from other hairdressers. I needed to take my techniques and things that I've used to make hairdressers over $104,000, like additional new revenue in their businesses, right? I needed to take those techniques and do it on a whole bunch more people, right? I needed to solidify that I'm not crazy, that my vision isn't too big, right? So what I did was create the CEO Stylist. That was my low-hanging fruit. First, I did a live event because I needed to get people in a room and just pour into them and make sure that they get it, that this is understandable, that this is something that I could duplicate, that they could duplicate, right? Thank you, Lay. And so now, as a result of me doing the CEO Stylist, I have 42 members in my group. I had someone post the other day. Actually, this was yesterday. I was asking them some of the things that they learned. And one of the members said, when we started, I was definitely at a level 2. I just got up every morning, passed out cards. So she took some of the marketing advice. One of the challenges in week 2 of the CEO Stylist private membership group is I have them go out and get their customers. I teach them. We have a whole course on how I did it. And I let them know that it's time for them to get in the streets and talk to people. And I give them some ways to identify what pain points they solve. And then they get in the street and they take action. I give them a formula. And so she says that she started. She figured out what level her business is in. And we did that at week 1. And then she got out. She dressed up. She played full out. She said just as a result of being in the group, she changed the way she was looking, right? So that she can attract her ideal customers. As a result of her being in my private group, she was able to identify where her business was at so that she knew what she should be working on. And now she's booked up. Like, she's never been booked up. She was like, I would normally quit because I figured it doesn't work for me. The salon business doesn't work for me. And now I'm booked up. That's a result of her being in my membership group, right? And it's not about me, but I decided to take action just from where I was and not get caught up in, I don't have a website, I'm blah, 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 I need qualifications, blah, blah, blah. No, the qualifications is everybody that's taking my advice and putting it into action are getting money. That's a great qualification. If you want to get some money, I'm just saying you might want to roll with your girl in the CEO Stylist private membership group. Comment, I'm rolling with you if you are interested, right? So, Regina says yes to the live event. So my low-hanging fruit, my vision is super huge, but my low-hanging fruit was in October doing the live event. The live event, we blew it out the water. I was in tears. I couldn't believe I did it. And so then, after that, I was like, okay, how do I reach more people? I get so many people sending me messages. How do I get this content to them? And so I was like, what if I could do what I did at the live event online? This is all with my vision. My vision is still huge. I'm going to have like schools, like just like at beauty school, right? That's the bigger picture. But how do I start where I am right now and change lives dramatically? How do I get in there and get going? I was like, oh, I'll create a beta group and I'll do it online. And so I created the first group, and then everybody's like blowing it out the water. They're getting life-changing information. They're sending me thank you letters. They're sending me like, guys, this is when you know you're in alignment with your vision. My class, they got together on their own time and mailed me like letters of how the CEO Stylist course, a course that I've been procrastinating on for a couple of years now, and I finally got my butt into action in October. I'm helping people change their lives. And it's not about me. It's about what happens when you get a vision and you get a strategy. No matter how bootleg your strategy is, you get it and you go and you run with it because you're enrolling people into your vision. Chandy says, I'm rolling with you. I love it. Antoinette says, I'm rolling with you. Tanisha says, I'm rolling with you. Stephanie says, I'm rolling with you. I want to join, Lakeisha. I got you. If you want to join, let me know. YouTube. So you guys, this is what we're going to do because something's weird been happening on YouTube. They've been deleting. I can't. So if you've watched this before on YouTube, really quick, and you've said you wanted to join and then I didn't get back with you, it's because YouTube erased the comments. So now the comments don't stay on the YouTube live. So if you want to join, Thank you so much, Brittany. Brittany's in the comments. She's putting LakeishaMichelle.com. That's how you sign up. If you have questions, don't count yourself out. I'll get to how to join in a second. Thank you, Brittany. Good looking out, boo. Preach and get people into your vision. Right. But YouTube, if you want to join, do me a favor. Email the CEO Stylist at gmail.com. And Facebook, you can email too. I haven't even opened this one. But this is what happens when you get into your vision and out of your head and get into your strategy. I made a ghetto strategy. I was like, okay, I'm going to just go and ask people that I've helped to give me testimonials. And then I'm going to find other hairdressers who had the same pain points and problems as the hairdressers that I helped. I'm going to ask them, do they want to take my course? It's a 30-day course. I'm going to ask them and let them know how I can help them. I'm going to show them, as a result of working with me, here's what you get. Do you want to sign up? It was that simple. That was the strategy. And we have 42 members right now who are excited, on fire, and they're changing their lives. I'm giving them the tools and the resources, but they're doing the work. What if I've never started? What if I never started? Look at this. You are a godsend. I never knew how someone so far away can have such an impact on my life. I thank you for your knowledge, warm spirit, and your wisdom. Your drive is out of this world. If only you can bottle some of that up and sell it. May you continue to be prosperous and fruitful in your personal life and business. Stacy Reed, your hair bestie. I love it. This is someone that I've never seen in person. This makes my day. Like I just read that card. What if I never enrolled you guys into my vision? So I'm challenging you today to get a vision and then get a strategy. No matter how bootstrap it is. Like, don't get caught up in all this technical stuff. Don't get caught up in that. Get caught up in taking action. This is beautiful. Thank you, Stacy, if you're watching. JC Gray, sign me up, please. I love your energy. Yes. So email the CEO Stylist at gmail.com. So, guys, let me go over the points again. And, guys, we go deep. We go deep as hell in the CEO Stylist, right? We meet every Monday. Every Monday we meet. And I give you guys some bite-sized, some juicy information live where you can ask questions. And during the week, you have email access where you can ask me questions about your business. I'm going to go over what we cover. Stacy, oh, yay, you're here. Thank you so much. So I'm just reading that. I love it. Thank you, B. Lauren. Thank you, guys. Write that in the comments. The CEO Stylist at gmail.com. The CEO Stylist at gmail.com. I got team, yo. B. Lauren is in the CEO Stylist. I got team. I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. I love it. Brittany put the website link on the Facebook group. So let me give you guys the rest of the points, because I wanted to just give you guys, I want to get your minds going. Thank you, Love Bug. So point number 1, you set the direction. Remember, if it is to be, it is up to me. A lot of times as hairdressers, we're waiting on clients to come. We're sitting at work waiting on clients to fall out of the sky. If it is to be, it is up to me. If you want to join, or if you want to make a certain amount of money for the day, for the week, you got to get up, get out, and go get it. Period, point blank, non-negotiable. Okay? If it is to be, it is up to me. If you want your salon energy to be a certain way, it starts with your energy first. If you want the look and feel of your salon to be a certain way, it starts with the way that you keep your station and your environment right in your little 10 feet. It starts there. You'll be surprised how powerful it is when you start making small adjustments in your life. Everything else around you changes. If it is to be, it is up to me. Point number 1. Number 2, there must be a vision. When I started as a hairdresser, I didn't have a vision. I just wanted to make some money to pay bills on time. But then I realized, to get the lifestyle that I wanted, my business was a vehicle to get me there. So how about I get a vision and understand what it is I truly want out of life, out of my business? My vision for women was to let them sit in their chair and understand that they could wear their hair and love it, and it be healthy, and they could just wake up and go like this. I was like, I want women to run. In the black hair community, I don't know about you guys, but this was not an option when I was growing up. It was like, oh, don't touch my hair. My vision for my clients, I want you to not be scared for someone to touch your hair, okay? I want you to not have fear when you travel that you're going to look crazy because your hairstylist is not around. So because that was my vision, I knew what skills I needed to acquire. I knew how much time I needed to spend on this stuff. I knew what shampoos I couldn't buy. I couldn't be cheap and do little knick-knack hood stuff. I had to go invest in my business. I had to invest in Vidal Sassoon haircutting courses. I had to invest in the stuff that was really, I used to count myself out of that because I was like, oh, that's for other people. That's for other kind of, no, my vision controls all of that. Vision tells me how I dress. If I wanted a certain type of client, if I look at my vision and I saw a certain type of woman entering into my salon, then I knew I couldn't go in there looking like yesterday's sleep. That was not an option. My vision controls the conversations that I was having with my clients, with men, right? With the people in my outside circle, my friends, my girlfriends, with my family members. Guys, vision is deep. It controls your life because you begin to live a life to where you understand that certain things just can't exist in your life. Thank you, Lay. But this is a result of understanding like the power of a haircut, right? That vision created a whole nother business called shorthairbootcamplive.com. Like vision will just bring things into fruition. But first, you got to get one. Okay, that's point number 2. Number 3, once you get the vision, then you just come up with a strategy. And we'll dig deeper into strategy in the CEO Stylist. But I just need you to understand that this is the process. This is the thought process. This is the steps that I took to build my 6-figure business. Because understanding my vision allowed me to dig deeper. It directed everything, right? And then I was like, okay, I got to get a strategy. What days will I market? How will I dress? What conversations do I have at the shampoo bowl to get the person to stick with me long term? What conversations do I have as I'm cutting their hair to let them understand the power of a good professional haircut? So that when they leave and they go somewhere else, if they go somewhere else, they go, this haircut isn't like what Keisha taught me. I understood that I could have captive cutting conversations. All right? Do you guys understand that every moment in the salon is powerful? Understanding that there's a strategy and a system to everything you do. That's point number 3. Okay? Point number 4 is the CEO takes massive action. Somebody type in the comments right now, massive action. Massive. I love that word. Sign me up. I read the book. I love it, Kendra. Thank you. Go to the CEO Stylist at gmail.com. Guys, here's a prime example. Kendra says, sign me up. Kendra, when I hang up, I expect to see you in my inbox. The CEO Stylist at gmail.com. There we go, Kendra. Massive action. I love it. JC says, massive action. I love it. Stephanie says, massive action. Cindy, what's up, Cindy? Cindy says, massive action. Cindy took massive action. She jumped on a plane and went to a conference with Toya. They took massive action. Kiwanda says, massive action. Shandy says, massive action. Toya says, man, Toya, I always spotlight Toya because of all the people that I've worked with. Toya is always, she does everything I say. I've had people to pay me and they do one thing and they get great results. I have customers to this day who have done what I've said and they still get paid from my techniques and strategies from 4 or 5 years ago. So that's awesome, but it's so powerful to see. Toya's a lifer. She does everything that I say and she gets massive results. So much so I'm like, Toya, I need you to I'm going to be work. I need her to be one of my teachers at my CEO business school. That's how much she just does everything. Massive action. Prime example. I love it. Sandy says massive action. Tanisha says massive action. So as a CEO, you have to take massive action. So let me show you what that looks like. When you say you want something, you don't sleep. If you know your daily target goal, we talked about this yesterday in the private membership. B. Lauren says, that's my mentor. Toya been rocking with me for a while. So you got somebody, right? So listen, when you talk about massive action, that does not mean you get to go home because it's 5 o'clock. That means you're up until the job is done. That means that you're marketing and passing out flyers until you are empty-handed. When I used to go pass out flyers, I would be so tired and I felt like I was bothering people and I was like, I hate this part. Oh, I had all this negative chatter in my head. But guess what? I didn't leave until I passed out every single flyer. So let me just point this out to you. You're not just going to feel all holy and excited and all negative energy leave. No, you have to do it anyway, even if you're nervous, even if you're scared, even if you're annoyed, even if you're tired of passing out flyers, even if you're just waiting for the next thing to happen because you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. You still got to do it anyway. And this is how I'm not telling you something that I don't do. I live like this. If you guys would love to know, I have spent the last 4 or 5 days sick as hell. But I'm committed to you guys. You can't tell I'm sick. My stomach hurt right now. I got 7-Up. Like, it just keeps going up and down. But I'm committed to getting this information to you. Period, point blank. It's not an option. I know that in order for this to be an amazing business school, I need people getting crazy testimonials. I need people in my class doing the work, getting results. And as a result, let me read you some more results of people in my group. So, let's see. She says, one of the members says, I've been off the grid for about a week. So they were just commenting in our private membership area. And they said, I've been off the grid for about a week, but it's so good because I'm actually booked. Yo, what if I decided to take 2 weeks off because I've been sick and like throwing up and a mess? I won't leave y'all. I'm gonna spare y'all the details. Like I know it looked like I look good, but y'all, I'm a mess. My behind been sick. I'm tired. My stomach hurt. Can't keep no food down, right? But what if I decided not to show up? This person has been booked. She says she started in April. So we started in April, right? She says she said she started in April with 3 clients. Now she's booked on the weekends. She's added 10 new clients in a 2-week rotation, which means she has 10 people that are coming every 2 weeks. Let me get a calculator. Oh, I don't have one. Let's just do some least. Look at my teeth. I got one teeth. So, if her smallest ticket is $60 times 10 people, that's easy math. That's $600, and she's getting that every 2 weeks as a result of being in the CEO Stylist membership. That's new additional money that she did not have. What if I decided not to show up and enroll her into my vision? Somebody tell me what would have happened. Now, she would have been all right. Her life isn't in because she doesn't know me, right? But come on. I would love to get to places quicker, sooner, faster, right? And so as a result of the content within the CEO Stylist, that's what happened. So, guys, going back over the points again, as the CEO, you may have heard this 100 times, but sometimes it takes 102 times for it to be a part of your DNA in your blood. Point number 1, you set the direction. As the CEO, you set the direction of your business and of your life. You decide which way you want to go. So understanding that if it is to be, it is up to me. So it starts with you. You're the first example. You show everybody how to treat you, how not to treat you. So if you are dressed a certain way, you dress like you just got out of bed, you're going to attract customers who look like they just got out of bed. Okay? So understanding that that's point number 1. Number 2 is there must be a vision. There must be a vision. And the vision is exactly what I'm rolling you into. This is the thing that I'm enrolling you into. Okay? My vision. My vision is that every hairdresser makes 6 figures. That's a minimum. Every hairdresser makes 6 figures. And I just taught my class yesterday how to get to a 6-figure mark. How to have $1,000 days, 5 days a week. This is the content that we went over last week. Okay? I'm sorry, this past Monday. So, in order to become the CEO, right, of your life and of your business, your vision, and then you need to have your strategy. And guys, don't be turned off by how, janky your strategy may be at first. Good morning, Brown Sugar. Thank you. Hey, Willette. Good morning, Tanisha, Yolanda, Angela. Don't be turned off by how janky your strategy is. Because, guys, let me tell you something. I've met some amazing millionaires. And a lot of the thing that I noticed is that they do something simple really well and consistently. Like, they do something really simple. We're looking for web developers and app developers and like all this fancy stuff. And they just took something really simple and they were consistent. And they got $1 million results. That is crazy powerful. Crazy powerful. Hold on, y'all. So, I love it. I love it. I love the comments. You guys are on fire on YouTube. Grind is real, right? So if you guys are, all the members, if you missed the class yesterday we went over how to have $1,000 days in the salon. Very strategic, very practical, okay? If you want to be a member, you want to be in the club. So the goal is 300. There's only 42 members right now, so there's still time. This week, the cutoff is 28 members. I'm going to get into what the CEO Stylist is, okay? So that was point number 4, strategy. You got to have a strategy. Basically looking at what are the steps I take to get me to that first starting step. Don't get overwhelmed into the bigger picture. Where can I start now? You want $1,000 day? Look at where you are now. So the first question is, for example, how much do I make a day? In a 5-day work week, if you make $200, you know you need to make a $300 difference, right? Well, let's look at how you're getting the $200. First of all, always look at what money you have right there and how can you up-level that? Because it's easier to sell people something, a service, additional ways to make them feel better, because they've already done business with you. They already know, like, and trust you. So first, look at those $200 and figure out how can I up that, right? And then, I think this is freezing. Hold on, y'all. No. No. I'm scared. So guys, if you are wanting to have $1,000 day and you're only making $200 a day or no money a day, don't get overwhelmed. Just say, where am I now? Where do I want to go? And then how do I close that gap? So figuring out what the money is currently. So if it's $200, you know you need to add an additional $300 in revenue. How can you do that? That's looking at what can you upsell? Colors, relaxers, chemicals, cuts. There's different upsell things. And then what's the conversation you need to have to do so? Getting a strategy in place is that simple. It's not some massive thing that you need to hire. Like, it's just, how did I get those people? What did I say? Okay, that worked. Now, how else can I enhance their beauty? You know what? She got a shampoo and style. Let me educate her on what a protein treatment does, how it literally goes inside the cortex of her hair. It makes the bonds stronger so their hair can shine from the inside out and stop shedding and breaking. Do you think she would want to buy that? I think yes. Right? So then, boom, your ticket went from $60 to $80. Do that a couple more times in a day. Right? So the strategy doesn't have to be a big thing that you do in 2 months from now. A strategy is simply looking at where you are, where you want to go, and what's my lowest hanging fruit. How can I start now? What can I do right now? Okay? So, the last point is taking massive action. Massive action. Massive action looks like staying in the salon. If your goal is $500 a day, you don't go home until you make $500 a day. Period, point blank. And how you do that? Your mind gets really creative when you finally made up your mind that you're not going home. Your mind gets really creative. You start remembering that you can sell retail. You start remembering that you can give different services at the shampoo bowl, different deep conditioners, protein treatments, cuts. You start remembering that you have lipstick to sell. You start remembering that you are smarter than you think because you've given yourself a deadline. You're like, massive, I'm not going home until I hit my number goal. And it's not you don't want to be in the salon with an energy of, oh, I got to make this money. You're excited to serve these women. How else can I enhance their lives? That's how you have to think. What else does she need? I literally have always ran my business from a place of what does this woman need? Because my true passion is making sure that the clients have the healthiest version of their hair. So I'm not just super salesy. It's just, what do you need? And I'm not tied to their answer. I just know that, hey, you need this. As a result of this product, you're going to get this. If they say, no, not right now, I say, okay, but here's what's going to happen. So when can we schedule this? See how that feels? That feels better. It's not, you got to get this because I need to pay my phone bill. It's, no, you need this because it's the best thing for you. It's going to allow you to show up in your world and the best version of you as it relates to your hair. So massive action is saying you want to change your business and then jumping into action on how that happens. So if you want to join the CEO Stylist, massive action is emailing right now. Shameless plug. Yes, it's not really a plug because that's why we're here. The CEO Stylist at gmail.com. Email right now. I'm in. I want in. Email me right now. I'll get back to you. So let me get into what the CEO Stylist is. I hope you guys got the points from today. We're going to expand on these points all throughout the day, so don't worry. I'm going to come back to you guys live and just give you little nuggets, just short nuggets, right? So let me show you. Wait, where did it go? Hold on, y'all. Facebook, are you with me? It says that you guys have gone. Oh no. Facebook has left the building. This is no bueno. YouTube is just me and you. Let me get Facebook back. Oh wait, you guys back now? Really? Hold on, guys. So let me go over what the CEO Stylist curriculum looks like. Listen, this is for hairdressers. You could just be getting started. You can be seasoned stylists, because we have stylists in the group that have been in the group for, they've been hairdressers for 20 years. I have salon owners in the group. They're taking this curriculum and teaching it to their stylist. So don't count yourself out. Let me get you guys. Everything's freezing. Hold on, y'all. I'm in Barcelona. Wi-Fi is tripping. So if you are just emerging into the industry, if you are aspiring to get into the industry, I recommend for sure for you guys to start off this way so that you don't make all the mistakes and get all confused and overwhelmed and then have to come back to this point. So this is definitely for you. If you are a hairdresser who's looking to just relight the flame, rekindle the fire in your business, if you're looking to get a hold of the numbers, you're making money, but you don't have any systems in place. If you're looking to understand where you are in your business, because you're just like, okay, I don't even know what's happening. This is for you. This is all about hairdressers putting the oxygen mask on their business. So the CEO Stylist curriculum, everything keeps freezing. Hold on, y'all. Week 1, we unpack your business. What that means is that in the group, I go over a surefire way for you to understand where you are, what level your business is at, and what your key action items are that you should be working on. And so if you feel like, okay, I don't even know what I should be focused on, that's the week we start there, because most people, even no matter where you are, I think you always want to have a thermometer and take the temperature of your business, right? So that's what we do week 1. We get really clear on where you are, where you want to go, and what you should be working on as it relates to where you are. And so week 2, it's all about marketing and converting prospects into booked hair appointments. So I send you on a challenge and we get clients, because I know how it is when you just join a program too. First of all, I want to get you guys your cash back in hand. And everybody who takes action on this exercise in week 2, they get their money back in week 2, which is a powerful claim that I'm excited to be able to claim, okay? When you take action, you get results and you will get your money back. So that's exciting. And you get you get over the fears, and not that the fears go away, but you push past it and you get into massive action like we talked about today. And you go out there and you take your business by storm. You go talk to people. You sign them up. You get their phone numbers and their email addresses, and you book appointments. So it's a very action-oriented week, and it's all about marketing, okay? We also go over money in week 3. A big deal. Money, 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 money. Where it's coming from, how to allocate it, how to set up your different bank accounts, how to not live off of every single dime that you make, how to not have your personal expenses mixed up with your business expenses, so much so that you don't even know where stuff is coming from, where it's going. You just paying bills, hoping that you make some more tomorrow to fill what you just bought today. Like, no more living like that. I know, because I did it. So that's one of my favorite parts of the CEO Stylist, because when you get your financial status in order, like, and just when you even get clarity on it, you just get you can breathe a little bit, because you know, like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be able to do this. And so week 3, we cover how to set financial goals for your business and how to manage the money that's coming in and out. Very powerful information. Week 4, we talk about a surefire way to take all of the details and the course information that I've taught, and I give you a strategy on how to get the outcome that you want in every aspect of your business. It's a fun strategy that was taught to me a couple years ago by one of my mentors, and it works every time. And one thing I noticed is that most of my mentors use this strategy, and it's the same strategy. They call it different things, but I show you how to make sure that you don't walk away with a lot of information and you're confused. I don't want you confused on what to do first. So the outcome strategy is very powerful. Within all of the 30 days, there are many homework assignments that go over your marketing, your finances, the brand that you are, like the conversations that you have with your client, how understanding what pain point you solve for your customers so that you can book them like that when you meet a woman at a basketball game, at your kids' pickup line, when you're picking them up from school, at the mat counter, wherever you are in life. So it's crazy powerful. The content is jam-packed. The best part about it is that you're there with other hairdressers, other community. So it's not just me. The community is so empowering, and they love to inspire each other. And so you're in a room virtually with like-minded hairdressers. So some of you guys, some of the members in the CEO Stylist group have said that that's one of their favorite parts, because where they live, there aren't any motivated hairdressers. Nobody's nice. People want to retain information and not share. And so it's really cool because they get to, get in the group and get community. And they're having meetups, and they're doing Skype calls, and they're going deeper into the content together. So you get community, and you don't have to do this by yourself. That is insanely invaluable, right? And it's a part of the CEO membership. So the CEO course is valued at a value of $997. The course, this is something that you want to take and unpack for the rest of the year. And it will teach you how to turn your business into a 6-figure business. It's not a myth. In that numbers week, I show you how to hit your numbers so that you can be a 6-figure stylist. In the marketing week, I show you how to have the conversations so that you can attract the type of clients that you want. So you're only doing what you love every day. For me, in my business, I stopped doing every single person that walked into the salon and became the short hair specialist. And I got to the 6-figure mark quicker when I moved to LA because I was so clear. And I show you guys how to do that. Okay? And so this is the value of $997. Today, this course is opened and for enrollment for $367, a one-time payment of $367. And we also, for those who you may be thinking, okay, I don't have $367 right now, but you want to jump in because the doors will close on Tuesday. And we'll get started with the new group and the content and get them acclimated and get them into stuff. But I do have a 2-pay option, 2 payments of $197. So you can start today for $197 or a full payment of $367. That's about a $34, if not $35, $34 or $35 savings. And that's a one-time payment, guys. And this course, once we hit our fulfillment, as far as the membership is required, it will go up to $997. That is for sure. But I can tell you right now, the value of this group is just, it blows my mind. To teach content where people send you cards from all over the world is just crazy. And I'm really excited to share the content with you guys. Let me see if I have left anything out. There are 28 slots. I said that. So 1 payment of $367 or 2 payments of $197. And the 2 payments will be made within the 14 days. Guys, the second week in the group, when you get in the group and hustle, week 2, you make your money back. And I got too many testimonials for that. I'm going to go over some of the testimonies from the stylists in the group. Let's see. Someone just said, the information is so good. I've been wrecking my brain and spending my own money instead of setting up separate accounts for the business. This has really This is really the blueprint that you are giving us. People spend $10,000 for this small piece of information. Thank you so much. This was from one of the members in the group. Another person says, class is amazing. It's eye-opening, well worth the price of admission alone. Oh, that was for one of the lessons. Thank you for that support. I love y'all. Man, my tribe is bomb. I love you guys in the comments. I see you, B. Lauren. Let's see. Since joining, I make sure to ask my clients about their next appointment. I know that's simple, but most stylists forget. They're just in the rotation. They're doing hair, and you're forgetting to rebook. And so this member says, since joining, I make sure to ask my clients about their next appointment if they haven't already scheduled it. It actually helps fill my books up. After starting this class, I realized that I don't like braiding hair. So I removed braiding from my menu. I love it. I love it. So she took off something that she just realized, I don't want to do this. And I don't have to. Wow. Look at that. And so she said it feels good. And now she has a braider. And she's able to do more of what she loves. She actually is starting to see consistency. Isn't that powerful? You, as the hairdresser, get to design your life. You don't like braiding? Take it off. Narrow down, focus, grow your business faster. Faster. These are real life results. One of the other members says, I started to pre-book. I was relying on my clients to go online. But since joining the CEO Stylist Mastermind, they actually remembered, hey, I need to pre-book people. I can actually do that. Powerful. That's putting money on the books in the future. Guys, it's a simple concept, but something that as a hairdresser, for some reason we overlook it. She was relying on people to go online. So she says now she's excited to pre-book people because now she knows that she can stay booked. It's like insurance, right? I feel insured for the next couple of weeks, for the next month. And the fact that her clients are willing to go ahead and make their next appointment is even better. Feels good to have that control over my business. So do you want to feel like you're in control of your business, that you're running it and that it's not running you? How about that, huh? So we've heard a lot of testimonials. I can go on and on. One of my favorites is that I have a six-figure salon owner, one of them in the mastermind, and she took the course. She said vision, the way that I go into detail about vision in the course, she said it was a game changer for her. And she took it to a whole nother level, and she looked at her vision differently. She said, then I hit her with a financial piece, and that was bomb. And she loves how I break down all the levels because that helps her grow her stylist in the salon. That's powerful. Then she said, because I hit her with the YouTube course in the CEO Stylist Mastermind, now she has more marketing strategies that actually work. Wow. And she just says she just loves the way I break down everything. It was a long thing. I was just trying to break down the bite points. So guys, joining the CEO Stylist, if this is right for you, will change your business in the next 30 days. Get these clients. I went out and got them. Oh, I love it. B. Lauren says she has to go now. She's in the group, but she went out and got her clients, and now she has to go because she got clients to do. I love it. Couldn't be perfect. I love it. Have a great day, love. Thank you so much for your support. Where do you sign up? You go to theceostylist@gmail.com. Just email theceostylist@gmail.com. Email theceostylist@gmail.com. Very simple. I'll send you guys the information via email, and you can sign up, and we'll add you to the private membership group. We'll send you a nice warm welcome, and there's content for you to dig into. There's amazing members that you can say hi to who have the same like-minded as you, and we're eager to get started. Class starts, because Monday is Memorial Day, class is going to start next Tuesday morning. But we have class each week. At the beginning of the week, I give you guys some bomb nuggets, and then the rest of the week we're in action. There's homework assignments, whether it's audio or on a PDF, which is just like a document that I send to you guys. There's homework to do, so you have to do the work. This is not for someone who doesn't want to go and do the work. You have to carve out time each day and say, this is my CEO time. Because guys, the time is never going to be perfect. You're never going to have this perfect time where you can work on your business. So you have to schedule it. What doesn't get scheduled, what doesn't get measured, You can't grow these things if you don't schedule and measure it. So you have to schedule the time to work on your business. And I'm just here to give you the tools, give you the resources, ask the questions that get you going, so that, because you have the answer. You'll see that it's not as unattainable as we think. I used to think it was unattainable. And then I realized, all I gotta do is chill, slow down for a little bit, and just go over my business line by line. And once I discover something about my business, then I just figure out what's the new habit that I put in place that allows me to grow that area. What serves me here? What doesn't serve me here? I can get rid of it. Wow. I can just get rid of that and add something and see if that works. Measure it. If it works, double up. If it doesn't, disregard. And you just grow your business gradually. You're not going to get in this group overnight and become six figures, but you will structure your business in such a way that you're set up to receive your six figures. That's what I'm committed to getting you guys, the tools and the resources, and answering your questions. You will have support. So you'll be able to take a course and ask questions and get coaching, get feedback. Okay? We have email office hours, and I'm always in the Facebook group looking at how I can help you guys more. I love it, brown sugar. So if you guys are interested, email theceostylist@gmail.com. theceostylist@gmail.com. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. If you say I'm interested but I don't have the money now, let's talk about it. Email me. Don't count yourself out because you feel like you're not there yet. Don't count yourself out because you feel like you're not there yet. Let's chat about it. Email theceostylist@gmail.com. If you're watching this video on a replay, comment below, I want in. Like I see all my comments. They come to my phone like a text message. You guys, I literally just sit there and answer YouTube comments. When people say I like that hairstyle, I say thank you. When you say I want in, I say text me, email me. I'm here. I'm not like so far away, and it's not like unattainable. I want you guys to have the same joy that caused the members of the CEO Stylist group to send me thank you cards because of the information in the group, how it's changing their lives. Lakeisha, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I appreciate you for pouring so much of your heart out to us. My mindset was already in a shifting mode, and the CEO Stylist came right on time. You have given me the tools to empower and equip myself, as well as the ability to now help and empower and equip others. And for that, I am forever thankful. I can't wait to see you hit billionaire status. Let's get it. Desiree. Isn't that insane? Guys, y'all better come on get in this group. That's all I'm saying. So listen, I'm going to go. Facebook's over here crashing. Stuff is happening. If you're interested in joining the CEO Stylist, turn your hustle into a business. Get on track to being a six-figure stylist. Finally understand how to manage your money. Grow your brand. Like if you want to become a business owner, right? And stop just being the technician, the hairstylist that's still trying to figure out week to week how to get clients, where they're coming from, what do I say to get clients? We have all the answers to those questions in the CEO Stylist private membership group. I'm more than happy to share. Email theceostylist